very urgent. Your soulmate is one choice away from losing you forever. My child, listen closely to me, because the one I have chosen for your heart is standing at a dangerous crossroads right now. They are carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, and they are feeling completely alone in the darkest night of their life. Their heart is calling for the very love I placed inside you, but they are so close to making a mistake that could separate you both. I have seen your lonely nights and the silent tears you have shed when you thought no one was watching your pain. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen as well, praying desperately for someone exactly like you to bring peace to their troubled spirit. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Those sudden feelings of warmth you have experienced recently are my divine ways of preparing your heart for this beautiful connection. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone in this world truly understands the sorrow they carry. They are literally one choice away from losing you forever, which is why your faithful prayers are needed to protect their steps today. Something is happening in their life right now that you must know, a hidden battle that is testing their faith and their hope. They are surrounded by confusion and false friends, making it difficult for them to hear my guiding voice leading them to you. Listen carefully until the very end, because what I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you and save your shared future. I am asking you to take a final step of trust and let go of your past hurts so your hands are completely empty. If you hold on to old pain, you will not be ready to embrace the incredible blessing I am preparing to walk into your life. They need my protection right now, and I am using your spiritual readiness to build a shield of grace around their fragile heart. Jesus says, your soulmate is currently facing a giant in their daily life, a terrible fear that threatens to steal their joy and ruin their path. They are standing on the very edge of a foolish decision, one that would lead them far away from the destiny I wrote for you. Because they are one choice away from losing you forever, I am urging you to send them your love through your prayers right this moment. You have no idea how close this connection has become in the spiritual realm, even though your physical eyes cannot yet see their face. I have woven your stories together long before you were born, but the enemy is trying to tear the pages apart before you meet. Keep reading this message to the final word, because I will soon reveal how I plan to bring your paths together in perfect timing. Every time you wake up in the quiet of the night for no reason, it is because their spirit is crying out for comfort. They are deeply exhausted from fighting their hidden battles alone, and they are longing for the safe harbor of your loving embrace. I am asking you to stand in the gap for them, because your steadfast faith is the anchor that will keep them from drifting away. When you feel a sudden, unexplainable sadness in the middle of your day, you are actually feeling the heavy emotions they are enduring. They are carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, hiding their struggles behind a brave smile that fools everyone except me. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to share a secret about their past that will make you love them even more. The road they are walking on right now is covered in shadows, and they are desperately searching for a single ray of light. I have chosen you to be that light, but you must remain strong in your faith while I work behind the scenes to rescue them. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but my mighty hand is moving right now to block them from making that tragic mistake. The Lord says, I know you have questioned if this wait will ever end, wondering if I have forgotten the deep desires of your lonely heart. I promise you that I have not forgotten, and the person I have created for you is more wonderful than you have ever dreamed. Do not look away until the end of this revelation, because I am about to show you the final step to unlock this beautiful blessing. Your soulmate has been hurt deeply by people they trusted in the past, leaving them with scars that still bleed when they are alone. They are terrified of trusting again, which is why they are hesitating and nearly choosing a path of isolation instead of seeking true love. You must understand that they are one choice away from losing you forever, simply because their fear is screaming louder than their hope today. The unseen signs I have been sending you, like out-of-place memories of someone you have never met, are whispers of their approaching presence. Your soul remembers what your mind does not yet know, and I am bridging the gap between your two souls with my divine grace. Hold firmly to my words until the very end, because I will give you a specific promise that will calm all your anxious thoughts. Right now, they are sitting in silence, wondering if their life will always feel this hollow and if true love is just a myth. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands the beautiful depth of their guarded heart. I need you to open your spirit to them now, sending a silent prayer of comfort to wrap around them like a warm blanket. If you surrender your doubts to me today, I will replace them with a profound peace that surpasses all earthly human understanding. The time for sorrow is coming to an end, and the season of joyous reunion is waiting just around the corner for both of you. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but I am standing in their way, refusing to let them miss out on your incredible love. Jesus says, a specific situation is unfolding in their life right this very second, bringing them immense pressure and making them feel entirely overwhelmed. They feel as though they are drowning in responsibilities and expectations, desperately needing a hand to pull them out of the rushing water. Listen to me all the way to the end, because I will reveal the exact prayer you need to speak to break their heavy chains. I have given you a heart full of extraordinary compassion, specifically designed to heal the unique wounds that your soulmate carries inside them. When they finally look into your eyes, they will see the unconditional love of heaven reflected back at them for the very first time. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, but I have gathered every single drop and turned them into stepping stones leading to you. The enemy wants to convince them that they are unworthy of true love, pushing them toward a decision that would ruin their life completely. They are listening to whispers of doubt and insecurity, standing dangerously close to a cliff that would take them far away from your arms. They are strictly one choice away from losing you forever, which is why my urgent intervention and your unwavering faith are required right now. Do not ignore the gentle tugs on your heart you have felt lately, because those are direct calls from their spirit to yours. You have no idea how close this connection has become, and every prayer you whisper brings them one step closer to your front door. Do not leave before the final sentence, because I am going to uncover the beautiful truth about how you will finally meet face to face. I am currently dismantling the obstacles that have kept you apart, tearing down walls of pride, fear, and bad timing in their life. Something is happening in their life that you must know, a total transformation that is necessary before they are completely ready for you. While this painful process happens, they are one choice away from losing you forever, making your intercession the most important gift you can give. The Lord says, "You are highly cherished, my beautiful child, and I would never let your sincere prayers for a loving partner go unanswered in heaven. The person I have selected for you is a masterpiece in progress, currently enduring the fire so they can emerge as pure gold. Stay closely attuned to my voice until the very end, because I will soon reveal the hidden blessing I have tucked inside this painful weight. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, a secret shame that makes them feel entirely unlovable and fundamentally broken. They need God's protection right now to realize that their past mistakes do not define their future, especially the bright future I planned with you. If they surrender to their shame, they are one choice away from losing you forever, which is why they need the light of your love. I have strategically placed certain memories and dreams in your mind to keep your hope alive during this long, exhausting season of isolation. Those dreams where you feel safe and completely loved are actual glimpses of the future I am currently building for the two of you. Keep your heart open until the final word, because I am going to tell you exactly how to recognize them when the time finally comes. There is a divine secret I must share with you today about the way your soulmate has been specifically praying for your arrival. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands the quiet, gentle love they have to offer. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and they are crying out for a rescue only you can provide. I am asking you to take the final step of trust by forgiving those who hurt you in the past, freeing your own heart completely. If you are chained to your old pain, you cannot run toward the glorious future I have paved for you and your chosen partner. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but your obedience in letting go of the past will secure the bond between you entirely. Jesus says, right now, a major distraction has entered their life, cleverly disguised as an opportunity but secretly designed to pull them off their true path. They are contemplating walking down a road that leads to emptiness, simply because they are tired of waiting for something genuine to happen. I am asking you to stay with me to the end, because I will expose the lie the enemy is using to blind your soulmate. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen because they feel entirely misunderstood by the people who claim to know them the best. They are starved for genuine connection, longing for a companion who will look past their tough exterior and see the gentle child inside. You are the only one holding the key to their guarded heart, but they are dangerously close to throwing the lock away for good. If they make this wrong choice today, they will wander in the wilderness for years, missing the beautiful garden I planted for you both. They are one choice away from losing you forever, stepping toward a terrible mistake because they cannot see the blessing waiting just ahead. Pray for their eyes to be opened, asking me to shine a bright light on the correct path that leads them straight to you. The strange peace you occasionally feel in the middle of chaos is my promise that everything is proceeding exactly as I have perfectly planned. You have no idea how close this connection has become, and the spiritual threads binding your hearts are growing stronger with every passing minute. Do not stop reading before the final message, because what I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you forever. I am fighting for your love story in realms you cannot see, battling forces of darkness that want to keep you lonely and depressed. Something is happening in their life that you must know. they are experiencing a spiritual awakening that is painful but necessary for their growth. While they navigate this storm, they are one choice away from losing you forever, making your steadfast faith their only remaining anchor to safety. The Lord says, "Do not let doubt creep into your mind when the days feel long, because I am never late and my timing is always perfect." The delays you have experienced were strictly meant for your protection, keeping you safely hidden until your soulmate was fully prepared to cherish you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to give you a piece of divine wisdom that will bring absolute peace to your soul. Your soulmate is currently sitting in a room surrounded by people, yet they have never felt more isolated and invisible in their entire life. They are carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, smiling on the outside while their spirit slowly breaks into a million pieces. They are one choice away from losing you forever by choosing to close their heart completely, believing that true love will never actually find them. The sudden urge you feel to pray for someone you do not even know is my direct command to intercede for their failing strength. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands the absolute exhaustion of holding themselves together alone. Your prayers are traveling across the distance, wrapping around their fragile heart and giving them the sudden strength to keep holding on to hope. Listen to my voice carefully, because the enemy is trying to convince you that this waiting period is a punishment for your past mistakes. I promise you it is not a punishment, but a beautiful preparation period designed to mold you into the perfect partner for their wounded soul. Do not miss the final revelation, because I will soon reveal the exact way your patience is going to be abundantly rewarded by heaven. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, recognizing your spiritual signature even before they know your name or face. I am removing the toxic people from their life right now, clearing out the heavy brush so the path between you is completely unobstructed. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but my consuming fire is burning away every obstacle that stands in the way today. Jesus says, your soulmate is facing a powerful temptation to return to a past relationship that brought them nothing but profound pain and deep emotional ruin. They are feeling incredibly weak and lonely, making the familiar pain seem more comforting than the unknown promise of a future with you. Keep your heart anchored here until the end, because I am going to reveal how I will stop them from making this tragic error. I need you to understand the absolute gravity of this current moment in their life, because their entire destiny hangs in the delicate balance. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, begging for a clear sign from heaven to show them which way they should finally turn. You are their sign, but because they are one choice away from losing you forever, your faith must bridge the gap they cannot currently cross. The unseen signs in your life are multiplying rapidly, proving that the distance between your physical bodies is shrinking with every passing sunset. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but soon the veil will lift, and you will see the masterpiece I created. Your silent endurance is building a magnificent testimony of love, one that will inspire everyone who witnesses the incredible story of your joyful reunion. I want you to take a deep breath and release every ounce of worry, trusting that I am in complete control of their heart. Something is happening in their life that you must know. They are finally starting to realize that they deserve the pure love you offer. Read until the very final word, because what I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you and ignite your future. They are standing at the edge of a great breakthrough, but the final step requires them to completely surrender their deep fears to me. They need God's protection right now to shield their mind from the terrible lies trying to drag them back into a life of misery. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but your loving spirit is the very beacon of light calling them safely back home. The Lord says, I see the goodness in your heart, my child, and I know how much love you have stored up for the one I chose. You have kept your heart pure and your hopes high, and I am about to reward your faithful patience with a profoundly beautiful blessing. Stay closely with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the specific day of the week this breakthrough will finally manifest. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, a secret fear that they are destined to walk this earth completely alone. This dark thought is slowly poisoning their joy, leading them toward a decision that would shut the door on your future together entirely. They are one choice away from losing you forever by accepting this terrible lie, which is why I am stepping in to rescue them now. The sudden memories of places you have never visited are my way of connecting your spirit to the exact locations your soulmate currently occupies. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands the quiet places where their spirit goes to weep. Your souls are already communicating in the quiet spaces between your thoughts, preparing a foundation of deep understanding for when you finally meet. Do not let impatience steal your joy in this final stretch of the journey, because the finish line is closer than you could ever imagine. The final step of trust is completely letting go of the timeline you created, allowing my perfect schedule to unfold in its own magnificent way. Listen closely to the end, because I am going to reveal a secret about your future that will make every single tear totally worth it. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and they are starting to feel a sudden surge of unexplainable hope. I am whispering your name into their spirit while they sleep, ensuring that they wake up with a fierce determination to find true love. They are one choice away from losing you forever, but I am fiercely guarding their steps so they do not wander off the path. Jesus says, a heavy storm is currently raging in their life, violently shaking the very foundations of everything they once believed to be safe and true. They are desperately looking for shelter, and they are dangerously close to running into the arms of someone who will only cause more damage. Stay with me until the final sentence, because I am going to reveal how I am closing the wrong doors to protect your soulmate. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen because they are utterly exhausted from trying to prove their worth to people who do not care. They are starving for the unconditional acceptance that only you can provide, the kind of gentle grace that I have planted in your soul. If they settle for less right now, they are exactly one choice away from losing you forever, missing out on a lifetime of joy. You must not underestimate the immense power of your faithful prayers to completely alter the course of their life in this very critical moment. You have no idea how close this connection has become, and your intercession is actively disarming the traps the enemy laid at their feet. Your spirit is fighting a noble battle for a love you have not yet seen, and heaven is applauding your beautiful, unshakable courage today. When you feel a sudden wave of protective energy wash over you, know that it is my call for you to stand strong for them. Something is happening in their life that you must know, They are being tested in the exact areas where they need the most healing.